long for them to have accepted. I'm telling you, there's a lot behind it. And we should do everything possible for us to make sure this DNA is successful. No stone must be left untouched, I'm telling you. I don't know how we're going to do it, but people have been communicating with the legal team. And Baba Mohbad is aware of this. This DNA, Baba Mohbad said it himself. Once DNA is done, the motive behind the crime of his son will be revealed. That is true. We all know this. So we must do everything to protect this DNA so that there's no fishy game or no hanky-panky will come out of it. So that is my take for that DNA. It has to be guided. It has to be monitored. We need to spend money to make sure people that are present there, their eyes are glued, opened. That even if sleep wants to come, that sleep must disappear at that minute. For us to have a successful DNA done. And for that muse, you know what they call moose? Mew, mew, moose. That they call PS. For him to be distributing money like for the Christmas to people, I'm telling you, this man is being sponsored. And we all know from where this sponsor is coming from. This sponsorship is coming from no more than 2 people, I'm telling you. There is one Iya Olowo in Abuja that we all know. That woman, her money only goes for bad things on Facebook. We knew her many years back.
Iya Olowo in Abuja?
Iya Olowo in Abuja is one of the people sponsoring this. Yes.
Ursula?
Now you see him.
All right, good. Go on.
I say Iya Olowo. If you say Ursula, now you talk him.
All right, go on.
Okay. There's one Iya Olowo. We all know is the one sponsoring this guy. And the second one is Oboni Canvas, Lowe Agbada.
That's it now.
We all know that.
Obanila.
Oba what?
Obanila.
That is it. You've said it.
Yes.
We all know that moose on his own does not have any money, does not have that money to be doing all this shit he's doing up and down. The guy lives in UK. You understand?
The guy is even looking like an handicap, vulnerable person. I'm
telling you. Somebody that is vulnerable, that needs somebody to look after him.
I'm telling you.
That is looking after somebody else.
He needs help.
Say, anytime, bo,
he needs help.
Can you imagine?
God bless you. God bless you. You deserve a clap.
Hausa will say, Kere, when they look at Abunchi, Yadaba, what Abunchi?
You deserve another clap.
Come on now. Where is this man getting all this money for? It's common sense. We all know those 2 personalities are involved. And the reason behind this is to distract people, to buy them. But the wise one is, we'll take the money and we'll still stand on the truth. Yes, that's why I don't blame people that took the money. You understand? I will take your money, but that means that you want me to do, or your intent, I will not carry it out. There's no sin in that.
Of course.
Well, there's no sin in that. There is absolutely no sin in that. Anybody that is bashing anyone is all lies. If they were in that shoe, they would have done the same. They would have done the same. They would have even done worse. That's why you see some people on somebody's platform that don't want to mention the person. They would be abusing people. They would be cursing people.
Just a minute, Gladiator Tali. That's your last statement. That's your last statement. I want you to repeat it. I need to laugh there.
Menache, remind me. What did I say?
The one that you say many people that are bashing, if they had the opportunity, they will collect more.
I said many people that are bashing those people that collected money from that moose. If they had the opportunity, they could have done worse than that. They will take the money, and they will still perpetuate.
Let me clap for you too. Let me clap for you too.
They'll perpetuate the evil acts. Now go there. Senator Ish. Now Genka. Sanu. You understand? So all these things that is happening, let's forget that moose. That moose is just a distraction. It's people that they don't know why they are in for this justice for Mohbad. those are the people that is money. You understand? They will take it and then go the wrong way. But people that really know why they're in this justice for Mohbad, they will take the money and they will use it to slap his face. Yes, I took your money, there's nothing you can do about it. You're an evil man. Where did you get this money from? Why are you giving us money? Why are you giving us money? Why? Are you a Father Christmas? Are you a philanthropist? Where's your charity organization? You understand? So that there's no talk in that one. Just people just want to use it as, you know, as a trending news. It's not trending. That guy is an idiot. It's a non-entity. It's nobody. It's nobody. It's somebody that we should be contributing money for. You understand? Somebody with dead cars all over the place. Dead trailers. That only God knows where they bought the trailers from. Eh? So that one, wallahi, there's no talk in that one. Let's just forget about that one. But this DNA, like I was saying, but it has to be really guided. We have to guide it with everything to make sure we carried out a successful DNA. Because the people behind this thing, they might know. When this DNA result comes out positive, everything is out there in the sky for everybody to see. So, I'll continue to listen to you. I'm still here. Senator Ish, Nage Sheka, Bakesoka Ansana.
General Ish, God bless you. Gladiator Tali, God bless you. You have spoken some very naked truths in that place.
Each network is so bad. Each network is bad. I don't think you can hear you.
Okay. That has been my argument. As much as I said it on one of the platforms, I said, I vengeance. I'm not fighting for anyone and I'm not defending anyone. My allegiance is to the cause of justice and to Baba Mohbad as the only person fighting for justice in the whole family. I said, as much as you want to say, I've only asked simple questions. Because some people are talking. You did not allow them to castigate, to chastise any. I told them, I said a few weeks ago, when someone was busy collecting money from one platform to another, deceptively, collecting money from one platform to another, deceptively, going to their inbox, calling them, family calling, children calling, collecting money in the name of nothing. And people were giving him money. When we got to know that this particular person switched alliance or allegiance and joined those that were ready to make a mess of justice for Mohbad, many of the true gladiators, they came together and they were chastising this person. They were asking him these questions, some questions. I said, you and the platforms in this journey for Mohbad, you took that person, you gave him a hug, you gave him a kiss, you put him on your backs, you said, we will not leave you. You are part of us. That's what you said during that time. You told him that you are part of us and will not leave you. You are telling that person, control your platform. Don't go anywhere. Don't let them mess up with you. You are giving him all encouraging advices to show him that you supported that act of shame. And I told that person, I said, did you know what brought you to ridicule? It was not only because I said it was because you plan to make a tent with the enemies of justice. Not that you are doing it underground. You did it and people saw it. That was why people came for you. Despite doing those things, these platforms that have become holier than thou today, they supported that person. They supported him. One supported it. Now, For the one that has explained to you, nǹkan tó pa wọ́n pọ̀, ẹ wá ń chastise yẹn. That one that could not even give us any tenable excuse. No business transaction. Anybody le bawi, le baja. But ilé tí ó lè sọ pé business báyìí ló ń bá yín ṣe, ó lè fẹ́ padà nù, lè fẹ́ tí sábẹ́ trailer. Is that not act of wickedness? Is that a double standard? I'm not supporting anyone. I'm just analyzing it the way it is. We need to give critical analysis to issues. We cannot afford to play a biased game with issues of justice or Mohbad. What is good for the geese is good for the gander. When we were chastising this particular person, I can mention him without calling him because it could make sense, Because it didn't mean without calling this particular person during this time. Odake could say anything. He has gone quiet. So I did not want to open a healing wound. That's why Timmy Veda Kwenye. When we were saying Ikadoshi Odangba, you did not join us. That is something Ikadoshi Oda. And so Funipe Ikadoshi Oda. And so Funipe you can do anything you like. Or the loss in the bus away, or the log bowo, out of lowo, so Kiwaba Laponi. Those were the rubbish that you people are saying. But now, somebody, they gave him money. Also, when people buy long vishe, anybody lie, any go moriwa ko fese sile, anybody go pani. But ele to go to jale gaga, to be go wo, logu ko ipa ara mi o ya, ese do me, ori for me, ye me sumoju, àwọn me ti jẹun, to play on the emotions of gladiators. Egbe seyin, egbe pon. Ẹ̀yin abi agba. Ẹ̀yin ni baba agba, ẹ̀yin le ma gbe seyin. We come begu. Don't be afraid. We are for you. That was what you are telling him. The one that was technically, physically, and completely guilty. You face him off. But no way. They will not allow you. They will not allow him to face the investigations of prosecution. But the one that you want missing tele, only agbe. But the one can it here. Agbe. Want to sabe trailer. But that is nonsense. I said it, and I'm still saying it. I'm not supporting anybody. And anybody that has issue to do with money from PS can defend himself or herself. I'm only telling you the obvious. That it can, if you are joined hands with us to set the record straight with that one, don't go to join that universe. That's the David you. And now you are now fighting this cause. We would have joined you too to say, Tony, these people are setting record straight. But you did not set any record straight during that time. But it is now that you want to set record straight. Are you dreaming? Are you playing? Just they play. Just they play. Maybe because you know. You too, you are guilty of it. That's why I think I feel a boo. And you know what guilty for? And I don't go to account one. Oh, Lenani. Àtàwọn tó ń sọ pé ẹnìkan fún mo lọ tọrọ ní DM ní ó lè ní ẹ àtiwá tó sọ pé ẹnìkan ló ní pé kò fowó ṣe gánà tó bá fẹ́ sọ náà wọ́n á pò lè náà ní gbogbo yín. So you too, you are also part of it. So ìwọ tí owó ẹ̀ ò mọ̀ ìwọ ló wá fẹ́ máa drag ẹnìkan. There are some people that can drag people on J4M, and those òun làwọn tí orúkọ wọn ò tí sí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ olówó dé. Tẹ́ pé kò síbi tẹ́ bá lọ. Ẹ lè bá wọn pé wọ́n fún wọn lówó, ẹ lè bá wọn pé wọ́n gbowó, ẹ lè bá wọn pé wọ́n gbé àkáǹtì wọn sílẹ̀, ẹ lè bá wọn pé wọ́n sọ pé máa dáwó sákáǹtì mi. Àwọn yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ ló ní right, ló ní moral right láti drag anybody dragable. Kì í ṣe ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé ẹni sọ justice di business, ẹni sọ di business. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ẹ̀dáwó ni, ẹ̀dáwó sákáǹtì mi ni. A fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ fún wa lówó, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé life yóò ní meaning without J4M. J4M náà ni wọ́n ti sanwó school ọmọ yín. J4M náà ni wọ́n ti ra fóònù fún yín. J4M náà ni wọ́n ti fún yín lówó oúnjẹ. Tí ó bá ti J4M ẹ̀ lè survive. Ẹ ní right àti drag anybody. You lack that moral qualification to drag anybody. I'm telling you. It's only people that do not have questionable character so far that can drag anybody. Do you understand? So no data, no peace. So all this one that you are saying, oh bebe, I'm just looking at all of you. All of you are only. You want to call a spade a spade. Only. Láṣẹ láti máa investigate only. Only. No data, no peace. P.S. It shall never be well with you, wherever you are. It shall never be well with you. I say it again. It shall never be well with you. General Toyi, you are looking to show what's going on now.
Ṣé èmi ló lè àbí? Kò sí problem.
You are not problem.
Wọ́n ti gbà á, nígbà tí gbà.
Láàfo. Just like I've said, somebody, I'm so sure that they totally made that statement. You have collected money. Let me tell you something. The reason why we have not dragged some people, where we have not called them out by name, is because Wọ́n ti Bubaba. It's because àti rí wọn tí wọ́n ní pé Wunmi kọ́ ló pa Mohbad. It's because àwọn kankan ti wà tí wọ́n ní sọ pé lẹ́gà tí mo ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn fẹ́ gbé public lawyer wọlé. Sí náà wọ́n ti bú wọn, wọ́n ti pè wọ́n jáde kó bú wọn. For the fact pé wọ́n ti ṣe bí ẹni pé ìta ilé wọ́n were confused. We did not call them out. But the day they start abusing Baba, that's the day you will know where you have no honor. The day you start abusing Baba, or the day you start saying Wunmi kọ́ ló pa Mohbad, or the day you start saying our government is working, or the day you are saying Baba Liam ò lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad, that's when you will know where you dey play. That's when the gladiators and generals will come for you. They will come for you by name. They will not be paying Emma Jalabele. They will come for you by name. We are just waiting for that time. So you that belong to that category, business don't fit just for Mohbad. You don't have right to drag anybody in just for Mohbad. No data, no peace. General Ishtok, are you there? Are you talking there? Okay, all right.
I'm here.
Sakiji Kinka, General.
Me.
Lafia Kalu.
Na Swahili. Just say Swahili.
Oh my God. Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, I'm Awusa by battle.
Oh my God. I'm trying to reset my network so that it will flow very well. Well, I might not be able to match up with the energy of Mr. Vengeance, but then it's gonna be very brief. It's gonna be very, very brief. Nickly, I'm gonna start from the last place where you stopped by saying abusing Baba Mohbad. I have said it times without number here. If you want to maintain your steez in this justice for Mohbad, there's only one person for you to protect, and that is Baba Mohbad. If you want to maintain your steez in this movement, if you want to lose your steez in this movement, just abuse Baba Mohbad. That's the thing. That's the thing. I have done the analysis times with that number. It is Mohbad that brought. If Mohbad himself, I said it before, if Mohbad himself will open his mouth to say, "Daddy, I am sorry," and it is that daddy that you want to be abusing and you want to be cursing and you want to be calling out, then expect anything from Mohbad. That is just a simple thing. That's just a simple thing. There is no two ways about it. There is absolutely no two ways about all of these things. Yeah. And for all those people that are saying they are sharing money up and down, they are doing this, they are doing that, they are talking about crazy here and there. Yesterday, I made it known to everybody yesterday. Right? You know, Barrister was like, no louder. If there is anybody that needs to be protected in this justice movement, apart from Baba Mohbad, is that man that's called crazy. But you just want to come out and say this thing because you want to implant your own people there. You understand? But then it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Something that is divinely appointed cannot be manly exchanged. It cannot be changed manly naturally.
Yes,
it's divine.
Yes, cannot be manly
different
destroyed.
From something.
Yeah.
Yes, cannot be manly destroyed. Thank you so much. Cannot be manly destroyed. Brady was was appointed by God. That's the reason why. See, everybody. Once you understand your place in this justice from God, alone you wajelo. Once you understand your place and your assignment in this justice from God, there is no two things about it. You continue to flow without any hindrance. But the moment you want to step into another person's, imagine it's just like me wanting to enter into the shoe of Mr. Vengeance. I can't. It's not possible for me to enter into his shoe. That is it. And those people that are going up and down, doing all manner of things, you know, the nine, the magic number of Mr. Vengeance. They are meeting about 9, single 4. 9, the magic number. 9 is the magic number. That is it. 9 is the magic number. You understand? So it was to like me, Lara, you yourself, you have your own board, and you are talking down on someone else.
I went down.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Let me say this here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude to anybody. Nobody should come here and say Gurezi was right or Gurezi was wrong. If you want to talk about anything with Gurezi, call Gurezi on his phone and tell him he was wrong or he was right. See, if you call me, if you are an Agbarat, I will record you and I will put it on social media. Nobody, don't call me and tell me whether Gurezi was right or Gurezi was wrong. It's none of my... Call Gurezi and tell him he was wrong. I have told everybody openly that I stand with Gurezi. That is it. So don't call me again to come and ask me whether Gurezi was right or Gurezi was wrong. It's none of my business. If you do it the next time, I'm going to record you and I'm going to post it on the social media and everybody's going to hear. So let everybody be one. That is it. I'm forgot me already. Mira wasn't. Mira.
Masala everywhere. Masala everywhere.
Mira, yes, coming. It's really coming. Nobody should call me to come and ask whether Gurezi was right or Gurezi was wrong. Please. That is it. I have said it openly. I stand with Gurezi. He is not perfect. Even the Ishtok that is talking, I am not perfect. So in our imperfectness, let us try and manage ourselves. Let us try and love ourselves. Not you coming out. And can you imagine? Gurezi is somebody's husband. Just like I said yesterday. Gurezi is someone's husband. Can Gurezi's firstborn stand and you'll be talking to Gurezi like Mr. Gurezi like that? Can his firstborn stand and you'll be talking to him like that? Can he stand? You can't stand, and you can't stand in front of his wife and you'll be abusing his husband like that. That's how you abuse your husband at home. That's how you talk to your husband at home. There's no respect. That's the reason why. It's a reflection of what you do outside. To some certain extent, is a reflection of you, who you are in the inside. What you do outside, to a certain extent, is a reflection of who you are in the inside. The fact that you show that you don't respect somebody else's husband outside is the fact that you don't respect your own husband outside. So that is it. Ojoloro toko everybody sabe now. If not be rain way fall, we put everybody under one tree. Just like I said yesterday, you know go fit meet some people on the road. May you open your mouth, talk to them. So now the thing we did there be that. As it is, Gurezi is irreplaceable. And just like Barrister Lede used to say, I'm quoting him now. If there is anyone who can provide an evidence of where Gurezi sold Baba out, one. And evidence of where Gurezi snitched on Baba 2. If there's any evidence, let them bring one out. In fact, bring half out. Bring it out. I don't want to dwell much on that. But then at the end of the day, right? Let everybody know what they are doing. I respect everybody, but don't cross your lane. Let everybody day on their day. That is just the thing. don't overstep your boundary, please. Let everybody day on their day. So that's just it. Don't forget, 9 is the magic number. If you want to go and play Baba Jebu, just 9 9 the magic number. Thank you so much.
Hello, sorry, Senator Ish, before you disappear, what this money that they are distributing, is it not our national cake? Eh?
It is so.
Exactly. They are all bloody thieves. It's politician money they are distributing all over the place. So they stole the money. So they want to distribute it to whoever they want to distribute. That's their problem. As long as we know what we're doing and we stand with justice and not against it, we're good to go.
Confirm.
Thank you very much, General Ishtok and Gladiator Tali, for that point you made. That was what I said. I said, I personally, as much as I'm not defending anybody, I've said it and I will keep saying it, because some Nico poofs and some lapoons, they will go and say, vengeance is defending so. Vengeance is defending so. I am not defending anybody. I said, my problem with you will start the day you have collected money and you come out to tell us that Baba Mohbad, oh my kuto pa omo, we go for justice. That's the day you will start having problem with me. The day you tell us, we pay Wunmi lo pa Mohbad, you will start having problem. The day you tell us, we are baton wa gbada so canvas, we are we mo nínú ikú Mohbad àti lórí ọmọ tí Wunmi gbé dání. That's the day you have problem with me. The day you will tell us, the government of Lagos State won't for justice. You won't try. Those are the day. That day is when you have problem with me. But the problem. The one that happened with one of the generals, it was because people that he has deceived, they cried out themselves. They were in pains because of what he had done to them. They cried out themselves. That was when that matter became an issue. And it was also because that general refused to know his boundary. And he tipped towards the enemy's camp. That was what Mark is dragging. It was not even dragging. That was what made people to start discussing this issue. To balong go lẹ́yìn, to den ja fún òtítọ́, ìwọ̀nba ló máa kàwọn èèyàn mọ́. You understand? Because when it comes to ọ̀rọ̀ owó yìí, àti eléyìí tó sọ pé òun ti dé sí justice láti 30 years ago, òun gan gbowó, wọn gbowó lẹ́yìn, wọ́n tún gbà lójú afẹ́fẹ́ ni o. And nobody has mentioned their name to drag them publicly. So when you have people like that, and nobody is talking about you, I wonder what moral right you have. Àtẹ̀lé tó sọ pé justice for prime boy ló fẹ́ máa ṣe. Bọ́n ò ṣe justice for Baba Mohbad mọ́. Bọ́n ò ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ́. Tó sọ physically tó sọ jáde in public. Pé káwọn máa dáwọ́ fún prime boy ló kú báyìí o. Nobody has dragged you. So what moral right do you have to drag ẹni tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí? So when it comes to you, I want to bowl on PS. The list is inexhaustible. Toma conjure the jaw 80 people on the bowl on PS. At I want to see what is to buy you. Listen here, so what are we talking about? My problem is with PS. If you don't do your washi, or what on to have it down by jogu, to manipulate away here, to look DSS. Don't be a DSS. Don't look below. You know that might be Dagbo. That's my own problem. God bless you once again. General 8070, you can speak to us, please. God bless you. Okay, General Light. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Good morning. In Akwana Tali, in Akwana Ishto, a car of DSS, 20 people in the car of ET, Treasure Empire, good morning. Good morning, my colleague, fellow commenters. The thing is, we say something that the field marshal of Justice Mohbad is Joseph Aloba. We have gladiators, we have keyboard warriors, we have generals, we have foot soldiers. Yeah, thank you. But I started in Chambers, so I started in Chambers. But I was not, and one thing on Jesus, you must take a stand. But the only place I didn't take, I was not in that thing, there was DNA. But what broke the camel's back? And I was saying it there, and Vegetable now would understand when she was on the platform then, on the platform I used to go then. And I said, what broke the camel's back for me was when this lady called Yusuf Aloba. Emma Shokuni, Emma Shekini Goni. And why did she do that? It was because this man went on TV and said DNA is a must. She got triggered. And called Baba. Baba was in Oyo Kili Baba when she made that call. According to Bùrst. Baba was okay. And Buki just said, got it out. And we listened. And I said, no. Even though people have been attacking her, going to DNA, video was doing it wrong. And that moment was like, that was the moment for me, for that DNA to be done. And the fact that Joseph Adawa, since that December, when she got a call from that lady, he's not looking back. You see, this DNA must be done. He is the main man for the justice. People that have done shows. The only reason why you are still talking on that just for Mohbad is because that man, the field marshal, Joseph Aloba, is still in the mix. Does it look like CYW wants justice or wants to do the DNA? The difference between Bukbata and the other camp, they never wanted DNA. They were cursing their man because he was asking for DNA. Their spokesman on Instagram, their spokesman on TikTok here, the spokesman on TikTok even had granted an interview with CY then. All book crap they were saying. But yet today we are in the DNA matter, and the man should be protected. Because talking about Quran, Bible, how we can go about the DNA stuff and all that, and we need to be closely monitored, and we must continue to ensure that we follow this closely. It could be a motive. We are not talking about DNA because we want the property. I don't care. We do not care, at least for now. The DNA must be done, and we must follow through. Baba Mohbad is standing tall on this matter. And sometimes it makes me wonder why people want to attack him. See, I've said it there in the past. I said, you can come from Rexy, you can come from Mr. Muyiwa. They can come up and defend themselves. But my Joe Bad, you don't come for him because what has he done? Well, more recently, people might say, they are pampering Rexy, they are pampering Kineko. Nobody is pampering anybody. If you bring your receipt for people to defend you, we will do that. We remember in the past, vengeance might not know. For those that read the comment section, and when Dagbo West too, I've never spoken with West in my life. God sees me. when I was standing for West to them, because the attack was a coordinated one, a campaign of calumny against that man there. West to. But we stood our ground, we took our stand. With no back, we took our stand, and up to today, no fucking evidence. Sorry for my air fault. This very moment. This man. Then, that guy, to the extent that he was lying to people that Westo Nimama, no apologies whatsoever for this thing that he said. And I went and I was on the call with someone. I will put the call to Westo. Westo, you say you don't have this clown, this idiot, say you don't have a mom. Lo and behold, you call the mom, you put Westo on the call. Westo called the mom on the phone. Guess what happened? When I don't saw, the mom said, Westo don't saw. I did do more. You know, it's in that same thing. And I called the car, I went to the other platform and I went there. We did it because we saw the evidence. Even before that time, we were standing. And after we saw the evidence, we still went out there and said, if you want anybody to come and say they are defending you, nobody is fighting for anybody. The evidence, the reason why we are standing for Muhammad, with beyond reasonable doubt, he was not in that house. Beyond reasonable doubt, he had no knowledge about the death. Beyond reasonable doubt, he was not going to put the coffin. He wasn't there when he put the boy in 6 feet. So why we want to come for him? And that is why sometimes you must take a stand. Stand right, even if you stand alone. We don't do corner, we go straight to the point. Go straight to the point, and that's why we told Guexi. If they are challenging or something, go straight to the point and hit the bullet. If you have found one thing, they will drag you on that. Not bring your fact. If you can't bring the proof, you are not worth to be talking on social media as far as I'm concerned. You are not even worth to be a panelist or a commenter. If you can't work with proof, bring the evidence that this person did this. And I said, thank you, Ishtok. He said something and I'm glad I'm going to repeat it again. Bring the evidence that one, Guexi compromised. Two, bring the evidence that Guexi connived with some people to bring Joseph Alopa down. That man that we are standing with. Bring the evidence that he collected kickback. That is what we are here. We don't do me.